Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract, 007's MI6 Work Friends Part 8, set in Colorado and supplied by EMZ Hitgal. So on to our briefing. James Bond has gotten lazy 47 and is taking credit for our kills. Punish him by taking out all of his friends and colleagues at MI6. They are well trained, but you are better. I hope you enjoy it. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the explosives specialist, and we'll be bringing with us a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're gonna stop messing with these dangerous compounds, make our way across the explosives range and grab ourselves a propane cylinder, and then we're gonna exit the explosives area via the bollard opposite us, and around here we will encounter our first target, who is currently in the armory area. He is an enforcer, as you can see, so we're going to turn off the generator here, make our way around the outside of the armory area, and while our target is going to turn on the generator, we're going to throw our propane cylinder at his chair. That looks pretty good. We're then going to head over to the motor pool area, and we're going to duck in through the window of one of the outbuildings here. So we're going to just duck in through this window right here, pull out our silenced pistol, and we're going to put a hole in the oil drum just outside the window. That will then start leaking and attract the attention of our next target, and when they step into the puddle to investigate, we are going to ignite the oil, and our first target has been eliminated. So we're just going to give him a bit of a time to get crispy, and then we're going to make our way back out through the window, and our next target, as you can see, is just currently underneath the SUV on the ramp there. We're going to duck down by the plywood boards here, and we're going to put a hole into the oil canister right there, and then we're going to make our way over into the shed next to the explosives range and pick up another propane cylinder. And for the purposes of the video, we are going to stand right out here in the open while we wait for our second target to finish trying to fix the SUV and stop for a cigarette break. He will go up in quite a lot of flames. That is quite a fire to be sure. He is going to be extremely crispy when that's finished. So 2 targets down. We're now going to make our way over to the shed near the farmhouse where Ezra Berg has his chemical compounds for his interrogations all set up. Ezra Berg has just arrived, so we are going to have to wait for him to leave as he is not a target. We're going to place our propane cylinder just down by the target outside the shed here, and we're going to line up our shot while we wait in the bushes. Now, surprisingly, this propane cylinder detonated itself. We didn't need to set it off, but normally we would just put 1 bullet into the propane cylinder and the smoking guard would set it off himself. So with 4 of our targets now done and a little bit of help from the Lord above, we can now make our way to the orchard area, and we can line up a shot with the propane cylinder we placed earlier at the armory. Once the other guard has moved away, we can then detonate the cylinder, and all that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape, and the nearest available safe exit is the boat exit by the water tower. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of in the series, and once we get out of this swamp we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, and in turn that will gain us a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.